Alright, cool. How is everyone doing today? Let me see here. I see Chris, Chonker, Ninjo, Mukshiro, Hack. What's up? How do things be? How did I sleep? I think I slept okay. I still, I think I woke up randomly at some point, then I fell asleep again. I don't know. But, how do things be? Dude, today, like, not today, but like this timeline though, this timeline is so ass. This timeline is so booty. Can we all, can we all agree to that? This timeline fucking sucks. I'm doing okay, the Mukshiro. Time for school. No, I don't want to go to school. I hated school. I don't want to go there. School is ass. But, yeah. You at the hospital? The therapy appointment? Yeah, okay, that's good. I hope she's doing okay, though. Yeah, definitely could be worse, though. But still, we are not in a good spot, though. We are absolutely not in a good spot, so, alright. Also, like, I got this, like, I have a new keyboard, though. I have a new keyboard because I need to use my previous keyboard that I used here, for my work, because that one, at my work, like, a part of it is kind of broken, so I need to, like, swap over or rotate through the other things. So I got a new keyboard, a bit of a cheaper one. I can feel definitely that it's cheaper, but it looks cool. It looks like a little bit of like a typewriter kind of thing. It's kind of funny. A keyboard that is all in one PC. What, you mean a laptop? Here's the keyboard that I have. Hang on, if this thing... wants to show. But it's a very, you know, it's this basically. See, totally doesn't look like gamer-like, but I don't know. I like the aspect of it. I like this whole design of it. Thing is, like from the site that I bought it from, which isn't this one by the way, but the site that I bought this from normally has like a rotating knob for like the volume and stuff like that, which made it look like a, you know, those knobs for like deciphering like a, or just like unlocking a safe, you know? So I got that, like, that was advertised like that, but I didn't get it. So I got this one instead. I was like, well, I got slightly scammed. But like that little mechanical knob thing would have been kind of funny though. Oh well. Like that basically. Okay. So you basically just like the only thing that you would need is a monitor. But I feel like that wouldn't, like this thing wouldn't be a good gamer thing though. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine if people would use this thing like Shiro is saying here? Keyboards are usually, like keyboards and mice are usually the first victims to fall to gamer, you know, to gamer antics whenever they are losing in a certain game, right? So I feel like if that breaks, you can at least fix the keyboard. Well, fix it by just getting a different keyboard, which is infinitely cheaper, you know? So yeah, this is definitely not something for me. Yeah, for offices, definitely. But for a gaming, I mean, then again, what would the processor be of this thing? What would this thing be? What's in this thing? Let's see, there it is. But it's an AI processed thing. Ew. Fucking ew. Yeah, in terms of, yeah, this is purely an office thing. This thing is a little bit garbo for anyone who wants to take PC things seriously. But I guess it's a good start, right? By the way, for this week, I have a couple of videos ready. So I got a video that is uploaded now normally. There it is. So a little bit of a Mantis thing from like the stream that we had, just like a good round of Mantis. And then also like a short will then be released today, and then after that short, there will also be another video with more Marvel Rivals stuff. This is like, you know, some good games, and I was like, I actually played really well. With also some fun things that I've been doing with those thumbnails, so. Yeah, hospital food is so delicious, though. Much yum, much nutritions, much, I don't know. But, yeah. There will be more stuff. Okay, but yeah, aside from that, dude. The world is currently, how do I say it? Is all over the place with... Hang on. What is this? 27 minutes ago, Marvel Rivals has a video where there will be adjustments, you know, the new hero and stuff like that. I am curious, will we see a Black Widow buff? Will we see a Black Widow buff?
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all. After Locke's powers went wild and drained the Grand Garden, the Krakoa portal they had just planted, which was the only way home for her and Gambit, withered away. Now, with the Elders of the Universe on their trail, Gambit has no choice but to take Locke to the one place he's familiar with in this strange realm, the Collector's Museum. To catch the returning thieves, the Collector has dispatched two of his top mercenaries, Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone. But Deadpool's betrayal has thrown the entire museum into chaos. In Season 6, Deadpool joins Marvel Rivals. Deadpool is a...
Oh, you can't march a genius like me into a single class. I'm versatile, baby. Hey, take a break, boss. Your new pal Wade will handle this one himself. We've gotten too comfortable with Guang Guang here these last few seasons. Now it's time for a little Deadpool here. Dear rivals, Deadpool here. I've heard all your non-stop complaining online about how the game needs more vanguards and strategists. But designing a superhero is a super stressful process. And poor Ju-Young has already lost most of his hair. So, I asked him to put me in the game early and take some work off his plate. Little did he know, I was messing with my code to give you whiners the best solution possible. So now, I'm a duelist. And a vanguard. And a strategist. A Marvel 3-in-1, baby! Okay, so I've got dual swords and dual pistols, so you can call me a duelist. Who wrote this film? Shots fired from afar, turning a mincemeat up close. And Colossus and Juggernaut will lose their minds knowing I'm going to be a vanguard first. Cause I've got a unicorn plushie to give out shields. Last but not least, my trusty pistols and katanas can now either deal damage to my enemies or heal my pals while I'm a strategist, because you all asked for me to be able to do that. Now, no matter which way you play with me, as the battle rages on, yours truly will level up, just like those nerdy RPGs, gaining XP and upgrading abilities till I become a true server admin. Unlike other lamos, I charge up my ultimate ability faster depending on how fancy you fight. Then, all bets are off. Whoever receives my challenge, frenemies or even yourself, will be feeling more pressure than my colon after a dozen chimichangas. But depending on how they score on my ultimate test, I'll gain a big ol' buff according to the role I'm playing. How sweet is that? It sounds like I'm gonna be one hell of a playmaker. Hell, I don't know why anyone would ever play as any of these other losers again. Well, except maybe Jeff.
Good point. Maybe I should add Zhiyong to increase all your cooldowns.
You know what? Forget what I said. I'm sure I'll blend right into your already impressive roster. Anyway, gotta go before I get nerfed. See you soon, kids!
That's right. Deadpool will be a triple role hero in Marvel Rivals. Of course, in quick and competitive modes, only one Deadpool can appear on each side. A new convoy map, Museum of Contemplation, will launch with the January 29th update. Can Deadpool help Locke escape? What fate awaits the monsters lurking in the museum? Stay tuned. Times Square has been a fan favorite since it launched. In Season 6, we're introducing Photo Mode. Adjust your camera angle, choose your favorite filters, and capture those epic moments. After the January 29th update, Times Square will also get a new area, the Clobbering Club. Change others to duels here, and if you spend a small amount of units, your match will be broadcast live on the big screens in Times Square. In small amount of units, change others to duels here. Also get a new area, the Clobbering.
Hang on, am I supposed to understand that this is basically a one-on-one thing?
Club. Change others to duels here, and if you spend a small amount of units, your match will be broadcast live on the big screens in Times Square. After 5 seasons, many of you have already reached load with one or more heroes. In Season 6, we are giving the hero proficiency system a major upgrade, so you can further showcase your skills. We are raising the cap for each hero and adding rewards like units, unstable molecules, nameplates, titles, nameplate frames, badges, dynamic avatars, and more. For Season 6, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for Deadpool, Rogue, Doctor Strange, Blade, Squirrel Girl, Iron Man, Captain America, Daredevil, Black Panther, and Storm. This will be released with a new update. Starting with Season 6, we are giving factions in the Marvel Rivals Championship even richer rewards. Top factions will still earn cash prizes, while others at every ranking can now win different amounts of units, split among all members. Nameplates and sprays will also be awarded to factions who make it to open qualifiers and actively participate. We've also completely redesigned the MRC nameplate emblems to cover more rankings, and this will be permanently saved. In Season 6, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email
In fucking Marvel Rivals be like, hey guys, stop studying, log into this game and play this game instead.
to unlock these exclusive benefits. Now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong, who will share the latest on Season 6 team-up ability changes and balance updates.
Hey Rivals, I'm Zhiyong. Season 5 is coming to a close and it's been truly unforgettable. We released lots of exciting new content and received passionate feedback from all of you. Season 6 is almost here, and as Guang Guang mentioned earlier, we are committed to bring you even more thrilling updates. Now, Let me walk you through all the team-up ability changes and balance adjustments coming your way. Penny Parker is the team-up anchor. When this team-up is activated, Spider-Man receives a web bomb. Once the bomb is activated, it starts a countdown. If Spider-Man throws the bomb before the countdown ends, it deals area damage and applies spider chases to enemies in the radius. If he does not throw it, he instead gains a web cluster charge and a small amount of bonus health. Deadpool is the anchor here. When activated, Jeff spits out a toy that sprays water around it, healing nearby allies and creating a visual interference effect for enemies in its area of effect. We are also bringing back one of Doctor Strange's previous team.
Did you see that? Heck, more healing.
Up abilities in a new form. This will arrive in Season 6.5. The ever-burning bond is being put out and will be removed completely. Penny Parker is disconnecting from the Rocket Network. In Season 5, we made bold changes to the overall game environment, aiming to deliver a fresh experience. First, with Gambit and Rogue joining the roster, their ability to grant ultimate charge acceleration or absorb ultimate energy led to new shifts in match pacing. Second, we buffed the stats or mechanics of most heroes, making regular combat even more intense.
What the hell
Together,
is even now?
these changes made ultimate-based teamfights more frequent and compact, transforming ability interactions from formulaic exchanges to battles that test players' quick decision-making and battlefield awareness. As strategies grew in importance, they were not only tasked with protecting teammates and providing buffs or debuffs, but also contributing damage and even initiating team fights. Strategies' ultimates are no longer limited to counterplay. They can now be used proactively to help secure teamfight victories. Looking at the entire season, most heroes saw their team dynamics shift after their buffs. For Vanguard, Groot and Magneto were standout frontline defenders. Groot's wooden walls, now that they provided unstoppable, let him strategically block enemy strategies' sidelines to cut off healing or stay safe while gaining unstoppable, making him more versatile. Magneto, empowered by his Gambit team-up and double bubbles, gained significant survivability and offensive power. Penny Parker also dominated on certain maps. For mobile Vanguards, Angela remains powerful. Newcomer Rogue and the reworked Thor also performed well. Divers like Venom and Hawk found it harder to threaten the backline as strategists became stronger solo fighters.
Okay, that's good though. See, they acknowledge that, the strategists are indeed getting a little bit stronger. At least they know of this. So I hope that they will indeed just buff, like Venom and Hulk, and especially Hulk. Hulk definitely needs a buff.
Therefore, heroes like Andra, Thor, and Rogue, who can split the battlefield and disrupt enemy formations, become even more effective in actual matches. For duelists, Daredevil, Hela, Phoenix, Star-Lord, and Winter Soldier stay highly competitive due to their strong stats and flexible team fit. Hawkeye, Moon Knight, Mr. Fantastic, Wolverine, and others noticeably improved compared to previous seasons. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, The Punisher, and Namor all had excellent performances in certain scenarios. We also noticed that some assassin-type heroes struggle against strong strategies backlag due to the meta shift. Finally, strategists, Gambit was the top pick this entire season. His utility, solo ability, strong damage and healing made him the most dominant strategist. Lucky was the best partner for Gambit, whether as a strategist duo or in a triple support lineup with Mantis. Ultron, after getting 2 Joes in Season 5.5, became a solid pick. Conversely, strategists who rely heavily on team support or whose ultimate abilities couldn't keep up with the aggressive tempo found themselves struggling to make an impact in the fast-paced meta. For Season 6, our goal is to further intensify regular combat by weakening the solo strengths of some strategists and boosting certain mobile heroes, so backline fights become more balanced. For Vanguards, Hawk and Captain America will be buffed, so they can better fulfill team roles in the new environment. Doctor Strange will have improved mobility and damage, making him a greater threat to nearby enemies. Angela, who faces low risk thanks to her flight and shield, will be slightly nerfed to balance her matchup experience. For Duelists, Daredevil will be appropriately nerfed. Iron Fist and Blade will be buffed, so Death Duelists are more.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Like, oh my god, really? 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 Iron Fist needs a buff? Really? Are you shitting me though? Come on. I feel like Iron Fist is already good as is. Like, come on, you can't be like Blade, maybe. But Iron Fist absolutely did not need buffs. Dude, there's gonna be more of that dickhead now that we just literally, you know. I don't know. Like, I feel he's already good in, you know, I feel like he's already good in his own right. And again, like, Iron Fist is, like, in the right hands, he's just, like, so fucking OP, though. Like, he could just delete fucking entire backlines just like that, in and out. Like, without really taking any damage. But yeah, like, literally, Iron Fists and Daredevil are kind of functioning the same way with the way that they fight, like, in terms of, like, getting shields and then, you know, flips and shit and stuff like that. But come on, like, Blade, I'm sure I can kind of see it. Because Blade, yeah, whenever he goes in, he just does flips and shit, but he doesn't really do that much. So I hope they just make him more versatile to play. But Iron Fist absolutely did not need any of that. Like, I will see what the buffs are. Maybe there's just slight things here and there. I don't know. But oh my god, dude, Iron Fist is already annoying as hell anyway. Also, hey, Lenta, what's up?
Balance overall. Namor will become less reliant on his team-up ability, which will be turned down, but his base abilities will be strengthened. For strategists,
Really? No Black Widow stuff? Please? No, is there no Black Widow stuff? I'm gonna look up the patch notes anyway, but there has to be something for Widow.
Gambit's regular combat power will be reduced. While his ultimate will remain strong offensively, his healing output will be lowered. Invisible Woman's Guardian Shield.
Wow, would you look at that? Wow, would you look at that? I was about to say, if you're gonna lower the healing of Gambit, then definitely Invisible Woman should also be lowered. There we go. See, there we go. They are listening to you. Less healing. There we go. Okay, honestly, Invisible Woman is actually stupid OP though. Like, there was literally no other reason or no other hero to pick but Invisible Woman as a strategist. If you can aim, that is, right? Anyone who can aim properly can literally hard carry with Invisible Woman specifically. And like she really outshone literally every other support in the game. Just how quickly she can stack ultimate and things like that. There has to be some kind of a balance to that. So yeah, that is good. That is a good thing. And again, she's already like, I feel like Invisible Woman is still going to be extremely useful. She's still going to be insanely powerful. But I feel like her survivability should be rewarded if you can do it properly. Like if you can like self-peel properly, then that's fine with having less, healing and shields, because it will differentiate whether you're good with Invisible Woman or not. Because now you can basically like face tank so many things. But you should be using your abilities accordingly, like your slow, your push-pull thing, your double jump invis thing that already, one, makes you invisible instantly, and also is giving you health regen while you're invisible in that sense. So you already had your self-healing. The self-healing with the shield was something that was added later, by the way. So I don't know why they added that, because I feel like that was super overkill and just made her almost unkillable. So that's a good thing that they nerfed her.
And self-healing will also be appropriately nerfed. For Cloak and Dagger, World of Light Force and Terror Cape will now share charge counts, giving players more options based on the battlefield situation. This isn't everything. Please check our upcoming balance patch notes for full details. We will also be
I will
sharing
definitely
Season
check out those
5.5
fucking
hero
patch notes.
upgrades and win rates soon. Based on our data analysis and community feedback, we are removing Resource Rumble and its map from Quick Match. We will be iterating on this mode based on the scale of 18 versus 18 battles. And once ready, it will return bigger and better in a future season.
Okay, honestly, also Iron Fist was indeed buffed, and I don't agree with that. But here though, okay, that's a good thing. The Resource Rumble thing, remember that thing? That game mode where you had different capture points? Kind of, it's kind of like Battlefield, but also not, you know what I mean. If they did that with the 18 versus 18 thing, that game mode would actually be better. Because at the moment, I feel like it's kind of the same, like just playing Quick Match or something like that. But for 80v18, I feel like if they took like this Battlefield-esque approach with 18 people in each team on a big map like that with all capture points at the same time, and then you can like swap back and forth kind of like in Battlefield, that would actually be cool. That would actually be good. And it would actually be a way better map too, because with the map being that big, it can actually hold up those 18, or well, in this case, 36 players way better than whatever that current shit map of 18 versus 18 is like right now. So I'm happy though that they're gonna, from what I can understand here, that they're gonna put the 18 versus 18 thing and then bring it back with the Resource Rumble thing, which is going to be, if that is the case, which is going to be way better.
The zombie mode has had its issues, but you've shown it lots of love, so we extended its run twice. With the Season 6 update, Marvel Zombies will officially be dead and buried. But don't worry, I promise, with my hair as throttle, that we will bring you a brand new PvE mode in the first half of 2026. I hope you look forward to it. Ignite the battle.
All right, hopefully the PvE thing will at least have the ability to have all the characters playable. That would be nice. Like, I'm going to need that little patch note thing, like the official patch note, whenever that is going to be released. I just hope that they at least fixed Black Widow. You know, with the bugs that are going on, that at least that is fixed. That would already be a good start. But yeah, the patch notes they're not released yet, so we'll have to wait. But yeah, in the meantime though, let's see. All right, cool. There is a poll going on, so if you guys would like to, see a game being played, feel free to vote away, and we'll get to it. No, I feel like the patch notes are most likely going to be, like released maybe later today or tomorrow or something like that. I know, right? It's been a while. I know. The thing with Enlisted is I originally wanted to play Call of Duty World at War, right? Sadly enough, the online is permanently borked. So I really tried to get that game working, but it's basically an infinite loop of the online registration not working when you're in the game. So basically I was like, hang on a second. I know another World War II game that was kind of like that, but more Battlefield-like, and also free to play. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, right, that game, Enlisted. I mean, it's not a big game though, it's like only 50 gigs or something like that. Yeah, it was like at the very end of like Sunday's stream where I was like, oh yeah, that game. So yeah. Don't worry, it's a new thing that we are picking up. Yeah, I'm kind of curious though too, like how like these packs work. You know, like how these how those premium packs and packages and whatever stuff like that. Because again, there are things that you can get with like, you know, the MP40 and stuff like that, which is like, oh my god, that's so cool. And also, fuck tanks. I don't like playing with tanks. I want to play with planes. Do with the plane thing, it's actually useful to have like a dedicated plane thing. So in case the enemy team has bombers, that you can just, you know, hop into the plane and just take down those bombers yourself. So. All right, Chunker. Hope everything is well, and see you soon, okay? All right, cool. I guess we are going to be playing Enlisted. So allow me to change some things here and there. Oh yeah, the mortar thing is indeed a bit fun. I mean, I got blown up by them a couple times, but wait, hang on, Lunt. Have you bought the game? Have you? I mean, not bought the game, but bought the pack thing. You're like flamethrower. Yeah, a flamethrower. I'll say this, Snail. What's up? See, I only have like these shitty ones. See, I want this thing, the MP40 though. I would like to get that one though. The MP40 is a very fun little thing. But yeah, kind of sucks though that for each thing, for each regiment, you need to have different things. Also, dude, 40 years for a fucking plane. Wait, I'm not gonna research something for like a shit plane or something like that. Like this plane though, this plane is Garbo. Super shit plane. I'm not gonna invest anything into that. Hang on, is the research point thing, like, do you just get that by just playing the game? Hello, little camera ranger. What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, this here thing though, again, MP40, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, they're indeed different. So, like, do you just gain them by just playing the game? Or, yeah, you play any army? Yeah, okay. Figured as much that it would indeed be like that. Thing is, I don't want to play with tanks. Tanks are boring. Yeah, okay. So as far as I know, like a vast majority of the game anyway is, it's stuff that you can just unlock when you get to the things with these recharge things, but it will take a while. Also, like the anti-air thing, wasn't that a thing that you can get? Is that like some kind of an engineer dude that you need? Some kind of a thing? Because I feel like having some kind of an engineer, like anti-air stuff, basically. Yeah, this here then, for like an engineer so you can craft those anti-air things, could also be fun. But I will need, I would need a different kind of thing for that, or squad. I have no idea. Oh, the medic squad, right. I forgot that medics were also a thing. Then again, I feel like the medics, I don't know, can they do much? I was about to say, that is most likely not our tank. But yeah, sure, Mokshir, you can join. The thing that I just don't like is just, well, not really of not liking, but more in the sense of, I wish I had more ammo. Wait, can you also pick up ammo of your own dead, like, squad mates? Not necessarily your team, is what your squad mates do. Also, we are so dead, though. They still have, like, 839, like, guys left. And they're already at our second point, capturing it. Also, I'm trying to find a point that I can just have a little bit of a bird's eye view with my sniper. I mean, the mobile could be lagging quite a bit here and there. Of course, I get bombed to shit because I don't have any of those things. Not to mention, I can't see shit in this fucking map. I'm also noticing that, like, is the thing, the model, like, is not talking when I'm talking. Mouth controls, I guess, in this case. I don't know if this may or may not have solved the issue, and it does. Okay, cool. I don't know, Illis is being weird. This fucking map sucks though. I can't see shit. Wait, how do you ask for things? Ammo? Dude, are these fuckers really trying to bomb specifically me because I'm in this fucking house? I mean, I took as many with me as I could, though. I mean, I had to move zones like as well because I captured it. By the way, UV, thank you so very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. How do things be? Again, I can't see fucking shit on this map, though. This map is so ass. Why was it reloading? What? What the fuck? Why was shooting so many fucking times that were just like, oh, you want to reload instead, right? Yeah, definitely. Fuck me though, game. I got the feeling that we are most likely not gonna win this one. You were saying, Chris? Look at that, though. I tried so fucking hard. Also, New Year's sale, yeah, definitely. I'll definitely spend 40 euros on one fucking plane. Alright, cool. So, people would like to join. I think, yeah, you have to join through, like, in-game. Like the in-game friend list thing, right? By the way, it is Islands. What's up? How do things be? I was crawling. Come on, game. Seriously? Hit me for behind a fucking wall, why don't you? I can't shoot through walls, but they can. Okay. Dude, again, dude, like, am I playing on a high ping server or something? Behind a wall, they fucking hit me anyway. Fucking, dude, what is this fucking game though? Point blank? No, I'm fine. He shoots point blank, I get one shot. By the way, it is Salamander. Welcome back, Ammo Ranger. Dude, and of course they fucking... They fucking start blasting me with machine guns like this fucking shitty... This fucking shitty bolt action rifle. Me, though. Yeah, this is also GG. Like they have barely lost any units whatsoever, and they're already at the 3rd point. So yeah, good game. Again with the fucking machine. Yeah, no, this is not fair. I'm exiting this battle. This is not fair. Like, how can I chase a matchmaking that it's only around my, you know, kind of like level with my characters? Because they all had like machine guns and stuff like that. I can't deal with that though. I can't fucking deal with that shit. That's just not fair. How do I change this? Because my dudes are only like rank 1. And it's like a mix of 1, 2, 3, which is like bullshit because then they will always have better weapons than me. Again, and all of them have fucking machine guns. I'm like here with the slowest bullshit rifle in the fucking game. That is also inaccurate as hell. There was 1, 2, 3, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bother. That's just not fair. That's straight up just not fair. Kinda crazy though. I want more snipers. Also, I'm confused as hell with these fucking perk trees and stuff like that. Well, hello there, Valley, and what's up? How do things be? To what do I have the honor of being raided by you? What's up? That's out of nowhere. How do things be? How was your stream? There's so many people here. Hang on. Want to say hi to everyone. Let me scroll. Special events. What was the special event? What was the occasion? I see Xavier Knights, Utatane, Master Pets, Chocola, Veli yourself, Alien, Pookiness, Slendog, Agent Demon, Lucan, Dragonus Berserk. Oh wait, Chris, are you responsible for this? A donathon, okay. A donathon to a specific thing, like a specific, how would I say it? Like a specific charity or stuff like that? Or how should I say this? I'll say to Willow. Thank you so very much for the follow, Keen. I really appreciate it. Let me see here. Let me scroll up. They redeemed to raid a channel, though, so that's why. Okay, I see how it is. Chris, goddammit. You plead the fifth. A debut donathon, okay. Let me have a little look-see here. I see how things be. started as a debut, okay. Oh, the first thing, Ted, I see is the 2000s Valley thing on your Twitter. The shitty frame rates, the old memes, the fucking pinball thing. So yeah, that's really nice, though. I hope you had a wonderful stream. That's a new outfit. Dude, I remember the sounds of that pinball thing, too. It was so fun. Can you even... Yeah, you should be able to still play it at some point, somehow, right? What else is there? Hot women in your area looking for love. Yeah, but those all now got replaced by anything AI, like your hot AI girlfriend now, just on your phone and stuff like that. Winter Queen stuck in a forever stream. Pretty much so, I can imagine. She had way too much fun with the brain. Well, I will have to look that up. I will have to check the VOD then. The VOD is going to be available. But welcome it, I really appreciate it, though. I will be sure to return the favor. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You take care and enjoy your food any way you see fit. Really appreciate it, though. Do share what food you're going to make. VODs are all up? Alright, will do. I'll check you out. Don't you worry. I got you, homie. But at the moment, yeah, I want to upgrade my dudes because they suck. And they all suck ass. I want them to not suck. I demand the non-sucky guys. And hopefully, we will be able to actually do something. By the way, does the battle rating or like the BR rank thing, is that going up if I just upgrade my dudes? Or do I actually have to manually click on, oh, upgrade to the next level or something like that? Chimkin? Dude, I'm living off of shit food basically. But I'm living. And it's cheap food too. I'll take it. I mean, chicken is also cheap now that I think about it. How long does chicken last in the fridge? It goes up with different weapons. Okay, so... Fuck. So that is with the research thing. So basically... Yeah, here. So tier 2. That's... Okay, I see. So when I get to this level... Then I will be able to get, you know, better stuff and things like that. Okay. If you're full and decent happy, you're all good. Definitely. I mean, am I, so to say, happy? I wish that I could be eating different food. But sometimes it just doesn't happen. Dude, but again, the thing that I would just really want, though... Here... Where is it? Where's my thing? Where's the thing? Where's... Kinda... I want to have my thing, but I can't find my thing. See, this here, though, the MP40, though, I just love this thing. I have this thing as an airsoft replica as well. It's a very fun thing to work with. Also, Dark Wolf Angel, thank you so very much for the follow. I really appreciate it, and do hope that you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, this here, though, I want it. I want the MP40. It's such a fun gun. But yeah, I can't really do much there if I'm being matched with people who literally have better guns than me, so... Yeah, the matchmaking then is also kinda mad, though. Long grind? Yeah, exactly, though. That's a long-ass fucking grind. It's like in War Thunder. Yeah, isn't this made by the same dudes? Wait. Oh no, wait. This is Gaijin, right? Like, what's... Like, they made another game that is... kind of like this? What game was it again? I cannot even see anyone. I'm already being shot at, so time for me to fucking bail. Wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say... Camel, thank you so very much for the follow, I really appreciate it. I was like, how did Veli... Is Veli basically baking food while also playing a minigame? But where are the dudes at? I wanna find all the dudes. I would love it when my own squad mates don't cop-bot my fucking shots. That would be great. Oh, I love that when they have all these kind of machines and I'm still stuck with this thing. Very fun. Very fair and balanced. And I am most likely dead. This sucks though. This is ass. There's shit everywhere. Fucking imagine having these machine guns that you get literally fucked over by a sniper in close quarter combat. I know, right? See, like, at least I'm happy that when these shots land, that they at least die in one shot, and not like in Marvel Rivals where you have to shoot them like 20 times before they die. Like, don't get me wrong, I like playing Marvel Rivals itself as a game, aside from the fact that matchmaking is terrible, and also that Black Widow needs to be dealing more damage, please. feel like if I would place my ass up in this tower, that is most likely not gonna be good. Not only do I not have a scope for a long distance thing, it's not that this thing has a great sight either. But that's the fun part. Crashing out on your teammates were absolutely being garbo at the game and then fucking over your streaks and your win stuff and shenanigans. Again, I don't mind when people are like, if they play casually, that's fine. But then please just stay out of rank queue, please. But Belgian do take care, right? They have fun at work. But yeah. This is not going well. Just fucking followed like that. And they, dude, he missed so many of his things. Like, and I could do fucking shit. Because again, fucking machine guns. Like, sometimes these guns have a mind of their own, though. Like, seriously. That should have hit, though. Especially that first shot. Like, that also would have hit. Come on, game. This is basically just straight up hit scan, so no like bullet trajectory or something like that. Like, come on, how did that not fucking hit though? How the fuck was that not a headshot? Literally no hit whatsoever. Fuck me though, game. Like, are you fucking kidding me though? I stabbed him with my knife, he's fine. He stabs me once, I die. Oh my fucking god, this piece of shit game. I stabbed him in the face with my knife. Oh no, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. He turns around while being stabbed in the face and it's absolutely fine. Larivel, what's up? I have seen, the thing. I really would like to see the patch notes exactly, because I hope that they will do something for it, in which case they most likely won't. Yeah, I have seen it well. Come on, I shot him in the fucking face and he's fine? Really? This game absolutely makes no sense most of the time. fucking, of course, with the bullshit artillery strikes, of which I don't have that yet. Fucking get out of here with your stupid bitch weapons. Fight me. Let me fair and square. Hello, Lunar Bands, what's up? Dude, I was fucking a Malverdo again, like with just my shitty bolt action rifle. Come on. Yeah, shoot me from behind fucking walls, piece of shit game. Oh my god, did you see that? Fucking shoots me from behind a fucking wall. Fucking hate this game. This fucking game is so stupid. But at least we won though. Like, oh my fucking god, this game. My squad is not full though, no. I'm not entirely sure if I have time for another one because I have to get ready for work in a bit, so... I will leave the gaming stuff for this here now, but for next time, definitely more than welcome to join though. At least this thing, like this game's easily accessible, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy that this game is, you know, you can play with like, it's crossplay as well, as far as I know. And, yeah, we can have, all kinds of things. But yeah, for the time being, I will just be chilling for now. It's like in half an hour, I basically gotta, end the stream.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, see, I know how to snipe though. I'm very happy with the amount of sniping that I was able to do and that I can do. But yeah, you saw some of those shots, right? Some of those shots just didn't fucking work. Some of those shots were just like, nope. Even though they were like standing still, crosshair just right on the target, and it's like, nope, doesn't count. Yeah, the plane thing, that's also, yeah, you need to have someone, or at least how would I say it, that no one else in your team is already, like, piloting a plane. But yeah, enlisted, I mean, it's more fun if you play it with people and then you just basically mess around and do like stupid shit. You basically don't really play the game, you just, you know, do like random shenanigans and stuff like that. But that was a bit of a gripe of why I didn't bother playing a game too much anymore. Or even at all, because of like the grindiness of the game, and also it can be pay to win, which I absolutely don't like. Yeah. It is quite a bit of a thing. But why is work a thing? Why is work a thing? If only I could just spend more time with you guys, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, the game is free to play, so you can play it. You can play it however you like. Do note that, yeah, you will be stuck with the shitty bolt action rifles for quite some time, so... Like, I don't mind the bolt action rifles, but I have a little bit of an issue if all the other guns in the game are equally... How would I say it? Like, I feel like the bullets or the damage... Like, the damage of every gun is basically kind of equal. Which could be a little bit problematic, though. Like, I would already be happy if I had some kind of a like consistent bolt action rifles with proper sights, not necessarily a scope, but more in the sense of, you know, not the little toothpick for a sight, basically, right? That's alongside like maybe just the semi-auto thing could also be very handy. But yeah. The matchmaking is indeed just needs a little bit of tweaking that you can just specify which things that you work with and stuff like that. Can you set the matchmaking specifically per campaign so that you don't get mixed with all these different campaigns, so it takes longer for you to unlock certain things? Yeah, because in that case, I would really like to specify with certain things. But I feel like, yeah, if you are going to specify like with specific campaigns, then you will also be locked out of certain things, like certain maps, basically, right? The thing is, I've noticed is that it can be a little bit like it is quite confusing, like all the research and the squat things and the this and the that. And I'm thinking, I want to keep it simple. See, originally, I just wanted to play Call of Duty World at War. Problem is that the online is basically dead, as in it doesn't function as it should, and yeah, that kind of sucks. But yeah, for tomorrow, I will see what we'll play. Potentially enlisted. But I could also hop on some Marvel Rivals or League, just some casual shenanigans. Then again, should I be play? Nah, I'm not gonna play it right now. Because if I wanna play a game, I would at least want to spend some hours into the game. So, sadly enough, I won't be able to play. Why does work exist? But yeah, what are you guys still up to for the rest of the day? Do you guys still need to go to work as well? Or, thing is, for me, I do a night shift thing, so it's a bit of a thing that I need to, that I have to do. And I cannot really escape. How are the games? Alright. Evening finishing up. Probably watch a YouTube vid and then sleep. No, I hope today's gonna go well. I mean, I don't need to do packages because I did them yesterday. The sucky part is, though, things could be, it could be a bit lengthy, though. Things could be a bit lengthy today. I'm currently just like looking up some things with, or for Marvel Rivals, but as far as I can tell, nothing really is going to be, well, those fake leaks basically for the patch notes. I don't think that for Marvel Rivals specifically that it would be a good thing to be, you know, to be having, you know, present anyway, because I don't know, I feel that those fake things, like there used to be a thing for League of Legends, for example. I think the site was called like Surrender at 20 or something like that, which was a very like reliable source with actual in-game or like in-depth, you know, research and stuff going on. And 9 out of 10 times those things were accurate. It was also like, you know, with official things going on, with skins and stuff. But of course that grew out of, like that website doesn't exist anymore as far as I know, or at least doesn't do any patch notes anymore. But yeah, that was a very handy thing. So for now, I don't think Marvel Rivals has something like that, something reliable to go to with these supposed leaks for like these patches and whatever. But yeah, it's crazy. It is a little bit, all these assumptions and things like that. They would raise my hopes for a potential Black Widow buff, but we will see whenever that gets applied effectively. or whenever those notes will be released from the devs themselves. By the way, there's a little clip that I want to kind of share because it's something that just made me laugh like crazy with a specific clip that I've seen of the Super Smashy Bros, that is. It's just like a funny little thing that is like the dude who plays the game, or in this clip that I'm about to show you, knows exactly how bullshit this character is. But it's just basically making fun of the situation, just like literally saying like, hey, this fucking character is bullshit. And it's just so funny. Just so funny, like the reaction afterwards.
All right, straight down throw up air, putting on the pressure. He's in his face now. All right.
Donato boys out here with a vengeance.
Oh, up throw might have gone to. Oh, and covering it with the. When did he have time to charge that?
He killed at 72.
It charges so quickly. No, snooze. But at that percent, where could it go?
This is insane. Parappa is. This man is a lab fanatic. So you know, if he puts the time into this character already on week 1, it's like this. I don't want to see what's coming next.
The big frizz.
Forward tilt, just get him off him. He gets the heal, gets himself back to single digits in percent, and then tries for the snooze, and gets the kill off of it. Only 6%.
Heal! He has gotten 2 heals.
JV3.
You only get so many heals.
Lost of time, runs off stage. Parappa pops off, starts laughing, gets the JV3 with 2 heals mixed in. Yo, somebody clip that nonsense. This man is out of control.
Oh my God.
Parappa, you know what you did. Get on the mic here. Get on the mic here, yeah. Give this man, let this man state what he did.
Yo, hero, nice!
I outplayed that man.
Oh, God help all of us. This is week 1 here.
That was mad funny.
You killed him at like 60 with Thwack, and then at 70 with goddamn fully charged neutral B. No, full charge neutral B killed at 70. Thwack killed like sub 50.
Wide air dodge.
You right.
I read him. What's the problem?
Yeah, this dude knows exactly what he's doing, and that's why it's so funny, because he also thinks it's so bullshit. And again, it's such a stupid character though. Like literally, like he had like these heals though, and just, you know, all the damage that Diddy Kong did is it's fucking like all for nothing. Because again, balanced Champino in fucking Smash Bros. Be like, okay, I'm just gonna heal myself. Fuck you and your damage that you dealt to me. And then just kill super early, and apparently before that, he was already like down a stock that killed him super early, and then killed super early again. And that Diddy Kong finally got like some damage in, and then he just gets the 2 fucking heals. That is so stupid. And then just his reaction, he's just laughing his ass off and just saying like, "What do you mean? I outplayed him."
Oh my God.
Parappa, you know what you did. Get on the mic here. Get on the mic here, yeah. Give this man, let this man state what he did.
Yo, hero, nice!
I outplayed that man.
Oh, God help all of us. This is week 1 here.
That was mad funny.
You killed him at like 60 with Thwack, and then at 70 with goddamn fully charged neutral B. No, full charge neutral B killed at 70. Thwack killed like sub 50.
Wide air dodge.
You right.
I read him. What's the problem?
This fucking guy. So yeah, like I said, DLC privilege. All right, I have returned. I had to set up my rice cooker. That's it. Had to set that one up. Well, yeah. Man, if only there was a way though that I could just spend more time with you guys and stream more. But I can't because I have to go to work. I mean, I want to do as much as I can to be able to spend more time with you guys. And that's why, like, I try to make as much content as possible so that you have a little bit more, you know, more tabby while I'm gone. That's why, like, the YouTube channel is there. So yeah. As long as, like, Twitter and Discord, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Also, Cabo, thank you so very much for tuning in, okay? And always more than welcome whenever. But yeah. Sorry, like, if you saw my Molo freeze, it's because I had to use my phone to feed my cats. Not that I, you know, have to use my phone, but at least it's long-range feeding. So, yeah, my cats, I received, or I have, yeah, I've received, like 2 bags of cat food, basically. So I have, like, this automatic feeder thing. And, yeah, like that, my cats will always have food whenever. Because, again, like, during the day, I'm basically asleep, so my cats don't really have anyone to feed them unless, you know, I wake up and, you know, fuck over my sleep schedule. So I figured I'm just gonna get automatic feeder machine thingies. And, like that, I was able to get 2 of those, so 1 for each cat. And like that, they always have food. So yeah, and with this whole food thing, it's like a whole, like, bag. So they should, like, each feeder thing should last for about a month, so. then a healthy sleep schedule, you might be, you know, that is a very bold assumption there, Keen. Thing is, my sleep schedule is basically reversed in the sense that I work it like during the night. So I sleep during the day. But I try to have a fixed sleep schedule where I wake up at around like 4:30 p.m. my time. And then I try to start at 5 then, so I have half an hour of the time to set up everything. Problem is today, like I had a bit of a conversation about something. Basically like the whole thing with like the Minneapolis shooting, basically. Someone wants to talk to me about it, but then also not. So I'm thinking, I mean, I don't mind talking about anything. I don't mind. I don't care. Like we can talk about any topic that you desire. My DMs are always open to everyone. And yeah, it was a bit of a conversation that I felt like, okay, you're gonna send something to me, and then I don't know. I found it a little bit weird when people say like, yeah, I don't really have an opinion, and I don't want to, you know, go into this conversation, but I'm gonna go into this conversation anyway. It's like, okay, fine. But yeah, everyone can have their own opinions about like things that happen, and that's why the title of the stream basically is basically that what it is because of things going on. I don't know. It is quite something. But again, I'm not saying that. Basically, how I see what happened in Minneapolis is basically no one should have died for this. That's it. That's literally it. No one had to die for it. But I'm also not saying like, oh, that person was in it wrong or that person is in it wrong. Like, from all perspectives, like things just look shitty in general, right? So yeah, that's why I'm like, you know what? How about people don't die, right? How about people don't die in like needless deaths and don't put yourself into danger? That might be, you know, kind of helpful. Oh well. Like I don't mind going like into detail with that if it would be requested, but it's just stupid. Stupid shit. Stupid people, stupid shit happening. Well, let's see. I got about 8 minutes left for the stream, because like at 9, at least then it would be 9 p.m. So yeah. And see, you pay attention to the news, have no clue what you're talking about. Well, basically, what happened in Minneapolis, there is an unfortunate incident that happened between a protester and a ICE officer, basically. Of which it was also confirmed that the protester, sadly, again, was shot. Therefore, yeah, shenanigans happened, and not to mention, I was also like seeing and confirmed that this lady basically wanted to intentionally interrupt ICE things, like ICE investigations and stuff like that. Yeah. I feel like if you're going to interrupt people that have that kind of thing, then you're putting yourself into danger for no reason. And they're not even going after the lady, so it's crazy though. Again, people are just putting themselves into danger and thinking like, oh, I'll get away with this, and then stupid shit happens, so... I don't know. It is crazy what's going over there. I mean, it's not even their job to arrest, like, citizens. It's their job to arrest illegal immigrants. That is the thing, though. Like, she shouldn't have been involved because she was never a target. But she made herself, like, a target like that, which is like, I can understand that you're trying to help people. But I also feel like, why are you helping people that are known criminals and have violated several laws and also forced people to perform not safe for work things? You know, I don't know. Like, that is... I don't know, like, why would you help people that don't give a shit about you and that have basically, or that would basically treat you like shit anyway and rape you, literally? I don't know, I feel like that is not exactly a smart thing to do. But yeah, I don't know. Like these are just they're all just things that are going around thinking, why are you putting yourself in danger like that? There's absolutely no need for that. But they do. Yeah, basically, why would she, why did she go full speed ahead? Because the car was revving, and thank fuck, though, that there was, ice, as in, on the ground, as in the slippery kind, where the car lost traction, basically, so that it didn't instantly drive the guy over. And again, a car can equally be used as a lethal weapon as well. Just saying that those things are heavy, especially in the United States. You guys have very, very big, heavy cars. But I don't know, was it necessary to shoot the girl or to shoot the woman too? I don't really think so. And I know that there's been this perspective of, oh yeah, it's kill or be killed, essentially, right? Which I'm thinking, would it have gone to that? I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's really difficult to say. That's why I feel like no one should have died for this. But then I also, I posted on Twitter as well, the cesspool of, where everything is totally, peaceful and, everything is so much fun over there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just that whenever people, this duality of opinions of who gets shots is oh, I think that way of this person, and therefore I feel like that person deserves it more to be shot compared to the other one, which is why is that of importance of what someone's political view is, whether or not they should live or not? Why is that of any relevancy that I'm thinking no one should be shot whatsoever? That is my point of view. Nobody needs to be shot in this case. But then I brought up the thing with Charlie Kirk, which is also something that I feel no, the guy, were there things that I agree with him? Yes. Were there things that I also disagree with them? Also yes. But does that mean that the guy deserves to be shot, though? No, of course not. No one deserves to be shot, no matter what your political view is. And then this woman, Renee Good, gets shot. Everyone is hysterical. But and again, what disgusts me the most, though, is just people making fun of people getting shot. And I remember very vividly of people singing songs of, Charlie getting shot in the neck, and they're literally making songs and making fun of him, and also saying yeah, we should go after his family too. His wife, his children, they also need to go. That I'm thinking, these people are so fucking delusional and so mentally ill that is just not okay. And it's the same the other way around. Renee Good also didn't deserve to be shot. And whoever would be making fun of that death is also absolutely fucking deranged as hell. But holy shit, you guys are crazy. These people are just fucking crazy, though. It's crazy, though. It is very crazy. I don't understand anymore what is going on over there across the pond. Oh, definitely. And see, this is why I feel that it's very important to talk things through. Yeah, and exactly. Charlie Kirk was basically having a debate with people, and sure, you can disagree with him. You can disagree 100% with everything that he said. That's fine. That's something that you have that right to do. But does that mean that he deserves to be shot, though? That's an entirely different question. Sure, you can hate someone's guts as much as you want, but it shouldn't be an excuse for people to actually literally murder people. That's just what I think. And maybe, I don't know, it's common sense, in my opinion, to not shoot people. Wouldn't that be great, if that would also be seen? But again, the amount of death threats that I then have seen from people, and you're saying... And then also, dude, speaking of which, hang on. Speaking of which, I watched a video of another VTuber that I recently got into, that these people were also screaming, these protesters were saying go kill someone else. that I'm thinking, why in the fuck would you say that? Like, what is wrong with these people? Like, why would these people encourage ICE to go kill someone else? Like, what the fuck is this with these people? Hang on, okay, fuck it. Just a tiny bit more extra stream, just for you guys, okay? There's a little something that I would like to show, because again, these protesters, again, the fuck are these guys literally doing though? Like, holy shit. Yeah, and we're not gonna prolong too much. Besides, my food is still, my rice cooker thingy is still in the works. So, let me see here.
Yelling at a marginalized black man? How could you? What kind of ally are you, sir?
I get everybody who's mad. We'll do something. You guys are mad. We're out here doing something. Don't talk.
I love just watching these like fucking giant corn-fed beef Americans meander around while all the soy people are just screaming their heads off. Oh my god, like I do not know how they managed to stay calm with all the shrieking, you know?
Officer fucking reason. Officer reason. If you can just get back to 33rd.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen people arguing about the stuffed animals as well. Some people are like, she had fucking children! Yeah, well, she should have thought of them before being aggressive towards ICE agents for no reason. That's on her, brother man. And then other people being like, actually, those aren't plushies for her kids. Those are plushies for her mental illness. Look, I have plushies in my car, okay? All right, like, just let people enjoy plushies. That's not really something you gotta focus on, brother man.
Stay back behind the line.
Flying by me, so I'm like, something's happening over here, so.
This is the exact kind of woman I would expect to know absolutely everything going on in their neighborhood.
And what did you see exactly yourself?
I didn't witness, but I talked to several people that witnessed it, and they heard the gunshot. And the one guy said that they reached for her.
That guy just constantly screaming terrorist. Oh my god. I bet I could lift more weight than he can.
Door handle, and then she took off, and then he shot her through the windshield and shot her in the face. So they're taking her on the corner there by ambulance right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for being here with me.
Did he say this is our place? What did he mean by this? But there's another video here that was linked about the shooting. So let's take a little look-see-peeksy here. This is the behind view.
No!
And you can see the guy draw his gun at the beginning there. Asmongold showed this, so I'm assuming it's fine for me to show it too. But he pulled his gun there while he's still in front of the car. We don't even need to analyze the wheels and shit like Asmongold said. I'll bring up Asmon's video. You think this is the one from the wife? But this doesn't show what we now know that they posted like today or last night. But you can see him solidly in front of the vehicle.
What the fuck? You just fucking, what the fuck did you do?
Also, yeah, I think this one in the hat here is the wife, the one that moved from the side of the vehicle. The one screaming is just some random harpy, and man, I'm pretty sure she's the one that says, you just did a murder! You just did a heckin' murderino, chud! Like, what the fuck? Here we have an anti-ICE legal observer, quote-unquote. Someone got the call The marching orders went out. She's a legal observer. Has been shot in Minneapolis while attempting to ram ICE agents with her vehicle and has reportedly been killed, sparking mass demonstrations sparked by Tim Waltz and Jacob Frey condemning ICE for legally defending themselves. And we have a Minnesota alert here. Emergency, this is an all-hands-on-deck moment. A legal observer was shot and killed by ICE in South Minneapolis at 34th and Portland through their car window. We need everybody out in the streets of South Minneapolis right now to drive ICE out of our city. And this is the video on the side where you can see this brave protester here tries to grab the gun of the, I don't know what kind of